Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 career mode. We're starting a brand new series here today. We're playing as Barcelona. So guys, if this video can hit 400 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for Season 1, Episode 2. So in today's episode, we sign 5 new Barcelona players. We signed Marco Reus from Borussia Dortmund. We signed Dybala from Juventus. We signed Thiago. He's going to be returning to the Camp Nou. We're also going to be signing Hector Bellerin from Arsenal. And we're going to be signing David Villa, the legend at the Catalan. He's going to be coming back. So, guys, the objective for this season is to try and win the treble, try and win the La Liga, try and win the Champions League, and try and win the Domestic Cup. We have a roughly £125 million in the bank, and to make those transfers come through, we're going to have to offload some players. Now, speaking of players, let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign for this series. In today's episode, we have 2 matches, the first of which is the first match of the La Liga against Real Betis, and then we play Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone's Madrid, could quite possibly push for the title this year along with Real. So first we're going to be signing David Villa for £12.5 million and Hector Bellerin as well. He's going to be my key right back. A very, very good player, Hector Bellerin. David Villa, he still has 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. That's just nuts. You got to bring back a legend, at least 1 or 2 when you're rotating through these career modes. I would have loved to bring back Ronaldinho, but he's not in FIFA 17, unfortunately. I love Ronaldinho. He's my favorite player in world football. Okay, so David Villa back in the FIFA 17 Barcelona kit. Hector Bellerin is going to be playing as my right back. I prefer him over Sergio Roberto and Alex Vidal. So the second player the third player we could quite possibly sign is Thiago. You just have to wait and see who we actually signed towards the end. So I'm going to be signing Marco Reus, 88 overall, 27 years of age, the Borussia Dortmund captain, will be playing for us. Very, very good player. I could definitely see him. If he was to go anywhere, he could, I don't know, let me know in the comments where do you reckon Marco Reus could go. Also, let me know who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer. We've got MSN up front, of course. Will it be Messi? Will it be Suarez? Will it be Neymar? Will it be Marco Reus? Who knows? We managed to receive a pretty decent bid for Jordi Alba, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be selling any more players to Juventus. So, 29 years of age, 84 overall. We managed to receive a £28 million bid for Turan, who is worth 22.5. Now, this is actually a pretty good deal. He's going to be turning 30 soon. Once players turn 30 in career mode, they're pretty much unusable. Unlike in real life, the way this game is coded, as soon as they hit that 30 mark, they drop down stats like sensationally. It's like ridiculous how much stats they lose. And if they're over 30 and you start a career, by the time it gets to January, you might as well sell them for a decent price. So we're going to be countering a £36.5 million bid with Roma. We have a good relationship with the Roma board. Obviously, we did loan out who was Vermaelen? Yeah, that's it. Vermaelen, the Belgium, who we have as our centre-back. I am going to try and offload Iniesta as well. I love Iniesta in real life. It's very much in the same boat as the Man United career. Like, I love Michael Carrick. The thing is, right, in real life, Iniesta can probably play 3 or 4 more seasons. He's 33 years of age, and Michael Carrick can probably play 1 more, but in real life, their stats aren't really going to go down too much compared to FIFA. The way the game is coded, their stats are going to go down so much, and if we can get between 30 and 40 million pounds for these older players, we can bring in someone young and fresh. So we're currently negotiating here with Bayern Munich and Roma. I want to try and get as much money for Turan as possible because he will be joining 30 soon and his stats will be going down. Thiago is actually rated 84, so they're like the same rating. So we're going to try and replace him for him. Iniesta, 32 years of age, 88 overall. I love Iniesta, but as soon as we start getting to that January mark, he's going to be basically unusable, unlike in in real life, he's just tearing it up in the La Liga still. So we're going with a £39.5 million counter offer for Conte's Chelsea. Bayern Munich come in with a 33.5 bid, and Roma come in with a 32.5. Now I was umming and ahhing who is my bigger rival out of Roma and Bayern Munich, and I thought Bayern Munich probably would be. They have a lot of Spaniards. They actually have Thiago, so I could have sold. I could have sold Thuram to Bayern. But I don't think Roma are going to have that much of a Champions League push compared to Bayern. And just in case we come up against them, I don't particularly want to face my former player. We managed to sign Dybala from Juventus for a pretty decent price. I love Dybala up front. The Argentine should be doing very well for us. He probably will replace Suarez one day. He obviously is heavily linked with the Camp Nou ever so often. Same with Hector Bellerin. Not so much Thiago. I wanted to bring him back. I was also umming and ahhing whether or not to get Pedro as well. Denis Suarez receives a loan offer from Man United, which is interesting. Rafinha is going to Southampton. So Suarez and Rafinha, I'm not really going to play with them too much. We might as well loan them out to not stifle their development. Let them have some more game time. So we've sold Iniesta for £37.5 million to Chelsea, which is a huge transfer offer, but his stats are going to be rapidly decreasing in January, and there's no way we're going to get an offer like that next season. Here he is in the Chelsea kit because I was just curious to see what he looked like, but he's joined the Premier League. Thuram has joined Roma. He actually looks quite good in that Roma kit. They're playing in Serie A. So last but not least, we're going to be signing Thiago to replace Iniesta for £44.5 million, 25 years of age, 84 overall. He's worth 30, and we also have a little bit more money to splash the cash. But guys, it is time to get into the first match of today's episode against Real Betis. Hope you're enjoying the series thus far. Here is Thiago in the FIFA 17 Barcelona kit. It should be good. So we're playing Real Betis, and the first match of the La Liga, and then we're playing against Atletico Madrid, which is a huge rivalry in the Liga. Man United submit a £100 million bid for Suarez, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be letting MSN break up for any price. So guys, I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode and the season. We're going to be getting a lot of debuts here today. Eibar and Deportivo are the only ones to have played their matches. So let's get stuck into Real Betis at the Camp Nou. We're playing at home. So I'm going to be playing a 4-3-3 this season. Now in the Man City career mode, I played a 4-3-2-1 or the 4-3-3 narrow. I'm going to go with just the normal 4-3-3 attacking because I just want to test things out a bit. I did say I prefer having my wingers as inside forwards, but with MSN, we might it might be a bit different. They might be better being a little bit wider out. So we're going to have Suarez leading the line with Neymar on the left and Messi. We're going to have Marco Reus in the cam just behind Suarez. We've got Rakitic this year. I love Rakitic in FIFA. He's such a good player. And then we've got Sergio Busquets, 28 years of age. He's going to be my defensive midfielder. He's going to be breaking up the play, tracking back. We've got Hector Bellerin at right back. PK and Mascherano, my two key centre-backs. PK's 29, Mascherano's 32, so I might try and move on Mascherano. We've got Samuel Umtiti, who I'd replace him with. Jordi Alba as left back, and we have Ter Stegen in goal. We've got Dybala on the bench, David Villa, Thiago, and Gomes. I'll give Thiago, David Villa, and Dybala their debuts in today's episode. But I do want to play with Gomes a lot more. He's got a huge potential, can play all over the park. We've got Jasper here, we've got Umtiti, and we have Lucadinha. We have Paco. I want to try and loan him out, seeing as I've already bought Dybala and David Villa. And that's pretty much it. We have Roberto and Alex Vidal. Matthew here, I want to try and move out. Roles-wise, we've got Marco Reus as my short, Mascherano as the captain for the time being, Messi on the right short, Messi on the long. We've got Rakitic doing the left corners, Messi doing the right, and Luis Suarez on the penalty. So let's kick off the Barcelona career mode with a win against Real Betis, hopefully. Okay, it is a clear day, thank God, at the Camp Nou. Let's get stuck into Real Betis. Okay, guys, welcome to the opening match of the La Liga against Real Betis. Kind of disappointed that there isn't any, obviously, animations. Oh, not animations, GFX for the La Liga. I've been so used to it in the Premier League. But they have the kickoff. The first match of the season is underway. Actually, what I could do is look at who they're fielding. So they're playing Castro up front. Sanabria. He's very good. Doink. They have Adnan. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's a former Real Madrid goalkeeper. They're playing 5 at the back. Bruno and Martinez. Okay. Reus puts an amazing ball into Messi. He's going to keep on going here. Lionel Messi hits the goalkeeper. Suarez wins the header. Marco Reus back to it. And, Rakitic couldn't turn around and get a shot to it. Rakitic finds Reus. Suarez. Neymar. Oh, how's he gotten to that, Neymar? Hits it! He's hit the corner. Bugger. Now, Real Betis are going to clear. We've had a couple of chances. I don't know how Neymar slipped his man there, though. Reus finds Messi on the wing. He's breaking away here now. Whipping and weaving. Keeps on going. Messi. Okay, Reus. Rakitic. Rakitic makes it 1-0 against Real Betis. Of all the players to start off the scoring, you got MSN up front. Rakitic makes it 1-0 just before the 58th. The left central midfielder, the Croat, makes it 1-0. What a goal as well. Messi whipping and weaving. Gets tackled. Reus gets his shot blocked. Oh my god, pops it straight into the top left as well. I thought it got a really big deflection. But Rakitic scores his first goal of the season. I love Rakitic in FIFA. He's such a good player. So tanky. Oh, what? And Rakitic picks up a red card. I knew he was on a level. That is not a red card. That's not a second yellow. Get the fuck out of here. I can't even remember the first challenge, but we are 1 player down now. Rakitic, who scored the goal, has now picked up a red card. I've never done that in a match ever. That's nuts. Okay, so I'm going to have to change things up a bit. So we might not be able to bring... Oh, we can still do a triple threat. Let's actually... bring everyone on. Can Thiago play on the... Okay, he's got 5-star skill moves, Thiago. Let's bring off Neymar. Let's put David Villa up. Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's try and change this. So I guess we won't have anyone playing in the cam. Okay, let's switch up my front 3. Let's bring on Dybala on the left. Let's play David Villa up front. And let's get Thiago. Try and get these guys to score in their debut. I think at the cam there, yeah, we need someone on the left and we need someone on the right there. So let's do the triple substitution. It's just before the 62nd. We're 1-0 up. Thiago on the ball. Has David Villa up there. David Villa back at the Camp Nou. Whipping and weaving. He's found some space. Real Betis sitting back with the 5 at the back. David Villa from range. He's still got it. The Barcelona legend scores on his debut. I don't believe it. We're 2-0 up against Real Betis just before the 67th. Fucking David Villa, man. I remember playing with his Ultimate Team guard in like FIFA 11, FIFA 12 when he was like 88, 87 rated. He is so good. As if he's just scored that. 82 overall. David Villa with the finesse from range. Real Betis sitting back, waiting, trying to soak up the pressure. They couldn't contain an outside the box shot from David Villa. We're 1-0 up. Rakitic and David Villa scoring. An unlikely pairing. Okay. Hopefully that's the first of many more to come. The Barcelona legend is back, guys. David Villa. Somehow, Dybala. How was Busquets all the way up the pitch? Fires at the goalkeeper there. It's going to be a corner kick. Let's pop it in with Marco Reus. Busquets couldn't quite get to it. Can Hector Bellerin? No, he can't recover. Oh, Piqué does. Nah. Bellerin gets tackled. Sergio Busquets. Why are Real Betis sitting so far back here? We get some nice passing play up. David Villa's not going to go for his... Oh, nearly went for his second there, just before the 79th. That was a little bit more close-quartered. Okay, I was going really a lot further than what I would have liked. David Villa finds the run of Thiago. He's in the box here, Thiago. He's cut back. That is a sensational save there. By the smallest of margins, we've managed to cut around the defender. Look at this. Oh, he nearly got to me there. And how has he just saved that? That's nuts. Okay, let's... Oh, is that David Villa coming up? It is. Oh, it's Thiago. I couldn't tell, but we've put it at the back post. But it hasn't come through. Busquets tracking back for Ruben Castro. And Ter Stegen manages to get a hand to it just. That was a really good piece of play there. Dybala surely gets... Surely that's a red card. Oh, only a fucking yellow. Get out of here, man. Alright, let's pop this one into the box then. With Bellerin. Try and get someone up onto the end of it. Oh, Piqué's won it. Just get it down. Dybala on his debut makes it 3-0 at the Camp Nou. Dybala. Oh my god. I'm happy that David Villa and Dybala scored there. Piqué winning the header and getting it down. Cool, calm and collected with the finesse. We're 3-0 up against Real Betis. Hector Bellerin whips it in. Jordi Alba with the contest. Oh my god. What an assist from Piqué. Dybala hits it on his left foot there just. Dodging a tackle, pops it into the bottom left. What a start. I thought I'd mix things up a bit and go with the tracksuit. I've gone with the shirt and the tuxedo from time to time. But Dybala, David Villa and Rakitic have their first goals. Dybala and David Villa scoring on their debut. Okay, guys, the full-time whistle has blown, and we have claimed a 3-0 victory over Real Betis. 9 shots to 6 on target. They had 3 shots to 2. David Villa, Rakitic, and Dybala picking up the goals. Piqué with the man of the match, with an assist, Bellerin, and Busquets with the other. Unfortunately, Rakitic was red-carded, so we're actually one man down. We're actually one man down for a fair bit of that match, actually. So, let's get stuck into the second match of today's episode against Atletico Madrid. Okay, guys, just before we get stuck into the match against Atletico Madrid, we have some transfer negotiations here, and we have the August transfer deadline day. If you haven't already noticed, I do post commentary for transfer negotiations, and then I do live commentary for the actual matches. It's just a little bit easier. So, Godin, the Uruguayan from Atletico Madrid, 30 years of age, 88 overall, wants to leave. So I went and submitted a £28.5 million bid. He's worth 32, but in the end, we don't actually pick him up because I should have gone with a 32.5 a little bit earlier because he did make the decision to join Arsenal in the end. He could have replaced Mascherano, who we will be selling in this little highlight reel coming up. We managed to get an offer from Manchester United, and we sell him for £21.5 million. And the reason why that is, he's 32 years of age. Now, Piqué is 29. He's not 30 just yet, so his stats won't go down this season. But as soon as we hit January and heading towards it, Mascherano's stats will plummet. Even though I love Mascherano, I love Iniesta, their stats are going to go down, and we're better off getting the money for them because they're not going to be any use to me come January. I'm going to have to buy new players anyway. Now, the main target we could go for, the player I'd ideally like would be Jerome Boateng, the German from Bayern Munich. However, I'm actually going to invest in our youth academy, or not our youth academy, our youth system. We've actually brought in Samuel Umtiti from Olympic Lyon, 82 overall, 22 years of age. He's going to be partnering up with Piqué, getting a little bit tongue-tied. So Real Madrid and Atletico haven't brought in any new players, which is surprising, seeing as we've spent over £200 million on players. Bayern Munich has just bought Strootman. And we'll save that money for January. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has joined Juventus to replace Dybala. So, to recap so far, we've signed Marco Reus, we've signed Dybala, Thiago, David Villa, a lot of players there. Oh, I nearly forgot Hector Bellerin. Socrates has joined Chelsea. Interesting. Well, let's get stuck into Diego Simeone's side now. It's going to be interesting to see how well they do this season, losing Godin, one of their key centre-backs. They still have Jose Jimenez. United signed Lacazette for £64.5 million. But let's get stuck into the second match of today's episode. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode against Diego Simeone's side. We're playing at home at the Camp Nou. We're currently first in the La Liga, followed by Atletico Madrid, Malaga third, Villarreal fourth, Sevilla fifth, Real Betis sixth. Where's Madrid? They're in 11th with 1 win, 2 draws and 1 loss. Wow, that's pretty nuts. We're going to be able to decide top dog in today's episode. Nani is the top goal scorer, followed by Grimero. Messi's in 6th. Ronaldo's in 5th and Jordi Alba's in 8th. Okay, so we're going to be playing the 4-3-3 attacking wide. I didn't mind it in the match against Real Betis. We managed to win 3-0. So Suarez, Neymar and Messi, MSN leading the line. We've got Reus at the cam creating the plays. We have Rakitic just to the left of him. We have Busquets on the right. Hector Bellerin is my right back. Now I've got Samuel Umtiti and PK. I've switched it here because I prefer to have my right-footed players on the left and my left-footed players on the right. Just in case Samuel Umtiti's at the... in the box, he can cut in on his left, can't he? And Samuel Umtiti will be replacing Mascherano, 22 years of age. He's very, very good in this game. 82 overall. PK and Jordi Alba, sorry. We have Ter Stegen in goal. Dybala, David Villa, Thiago Gomes on the bench. Jasper, Matthew, and Luca Digne. Should I try and rotate this? I might bring on Vidal instead of Matthew there. No, maybe Roberto. Yeah, bring on Roberto. No, I think Vidal can play a lot more. Yeah, he can play all over the park. Right back, right mid. No, not all over the park, but I thought he had a lot more positions he could play. But let's get stuck into Diego Simeone's side. Let's go with the blue. Is that going to clash? Nah, we should be alright. So, we're playing at the Camp Nou. Oh, it's raining. Oh, god damn it. But regardless, let's get stuck into Atletico Madrid. Okay, guys, welcome to the Camp Nou. Unfortunately, it's raining. It's called the El Libertadores or whatever. Obviously, because they don't have the license in FIFA 17 for the Camp Nou. PES has it, of course. Let's see who Atletico Madrid are fielding here today. Neymar's raring to go, though. Okay, let's have a look-see. So, Atletico Madrid are playing a 4-4-2. Griezmann, Grimero leading the line. They got Gaitan, Thomas, and Koke in the midfield. Yannick Carrasco, Felipe Luis, Jose Jimenez, Savic, Juanfran, and Oblak. They're missing, obviously, Godin, but that's still a very, very good side. Thomas is probably the weak link in the midfield. And maybe Savic. I really do quite like him in FIFA, though. He's got a decent potential. But let's get stuck into Atletico Madrid. Obviously, a huge rivalry within the La Liga. Nearly as much as Barcelona these days. Sorry, Real Madrid these days. Hector Bellerin, whipping and weaving. Oh, somehow has found Suarez, but he's offside. I'm actually struggling to see the kits here. I should have made them play in their black. I thought it would have been a little bit more clearer. Marco Reus breaking away. He's got Suarez in the box. Luis Suarez. Wow, his head has just gone wide. Marco Reus breaking away. Rises to the occasion. Tries to get it past Oblak. It's got to be a good header to beat him, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. Reus finds Suarez. Reus gets tackled there. Now Suarez has no one up front to help him. Who's this? Rakitic. Oh, I went for the shot. I thought it would have gotten to him. Marco Reus finds Messi. Neymar somehow gotten to it. Neymar on the ball. Gets past Juanfran. If he can find some space, he can pretty much have a shot if he's lucky. Suarez. Here we go. Here we go, Suarez. Oh, he nearly got onto it as well. If he got that finesse off, it might have come off if he hit the cherry on it. Rakitic, he sees the run of Messi here. For some reason, no one's marking him. An over-the-top through ball isn't a typical Barcelona style. Oh my god, come on, finish this, guys. Messi somehow picked up the crumbs. I've been struggling in this match to kind of see who's who, but Messi whipping and weaving gets lucky it looks like... Okay, it looks like one friend tried to clear it, and then it's gone... Yeah, it's gone... Yeah, it looks like one friend tried to clear it, and Suarez hit it into him. I was very fortunate there to get the crumbs with Messi. He puts his name on the score sheet. We're 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid. Neymar. Marco Reus. Oh, he just needs to get past one Fran here. Hit it with your left, Marco. That's not bad. Suarez is going to get back onto it. He's still going... Oh, who's this? Rakitic. Just go for it, my friend. Hits it straight at Oblak. That's not bad. Messi from the corner kick. Finds Busquets. Yannick Carrasco covering PK there. Hector Bellerin breaking away. He's got Suarez and Reus. Suarez again. 2 headers. He's completely fluffed up. We should be 3-0 up at least. We've been dominating, but I found it hard to see. Yannick Carrasco, the Belgian. Oh, gets absolutely smashed by PK there. Okay, guys, it's time to make some substitutions. I want to bring on Dybala, probably for Messi on that left, I reckon. Okay, so we've got David Villa and we have Thiago. I wouldn't mind playing with Gomes, giving him a bit of a run into the side. But Thiago just feels a lot more natural on that left-hand side, I think. I'm just sort of umming and ahhing. And I also sort of don't want to move Neymar off. So what I'll do is I'll bring on David Villa for Dybala. We'll bring on Thiago. I'm actually going to take off... Reus. And then we'll switch it like this. Or should I play Reus there instead of Rakitic? I'm actually going to play Rakitic there over him. So we'll play David Villa, Thiago, and Dybala up front. And we'll switch Neymar to the centre forward role. Gaetan plays it short to Yannick Carrasco. It's a tackle in the box, which is always controversial. But let's try and get a counter-attack. David Villa has got Neymar. Come on, Neymar. You can always spread it wide, but I think he's going to have to go all the way here. Puts it straight at Oblak, and it's going to be a corner kick. From the corner kick, Rakitic trying to find PK. Okay, Neymar somehow... What the fuck? Okay, oh! I thought David Villa put the nail on the coffin. Put the nail into the coffin then. Oh, man. That was a bit of a scrappy there. It is sort of showers at the moment, though, isn't it? So it's not the best weather. Yannick Carrasco has to beat Umtiti. Oh, shit. That was so fortunate. Yannick Carrasco absolutely smashed Umtiti there. But that's the youngster's inexperience, and that was probably his only real mistake of the match. Dybala, whipping and weaving. Come on, he needs to put his name on the score sheet. Dybala... Oh, that was very fortunate not to fall to Thiago there. Might fall back to Thiago, though. Okay, guys, the full-time whistle has blown. We've claimed a 1-0 victory over Atletico Madrid. In this episode, we managed to win 4-0 on aggregate. 11 shots to 6, 3-0 in the rain with the clashing kit. Not bad, if I do say so myself. It was Messi to pick up the goal, and it was Rakitic to pick up the assist. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If this video can hit 400 likes within 24 hours, I'll do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for the next episode. Check out my social media links if you haven't already. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Stay tuned for more Barcelona career mode on the channel. Let me know in the comments what you'd like me to replace this with. Haven't decided just yet. Just think of all the top European sides I haven't played with. We'll make our way through them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Reus! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus. Holy shit.